Giles, get it together.
I'll do my best, thank you.
They're lazy, they're back there smoking pot.
Got a little trash out here.
Scott Jacobs.
Okay, I guess I am speaking.
Mayor, council members, my name is. This is a lot of first things for me. First time I'm going to a council meeting, the first time that I'm speaking at a council meeting, so I'm a little nervous, but that's okay. I don't film the police, but I did spend 25 plus years as a medical professional. And I want to say that you should all be ashamed of this police department. The beatings, the police brutality from 2016 until now, it's just ridiculous. I'm too nervous to speak. I'm too upset to speak. Look at him with his head down. Yeah. When do you get reelected? Shame on you all. That's all I have to say.
All right.
Better.
Thank you very much. We've had a presentation on this, but if you don't mind, I'm going to ask the police, can we clarify, does the proposed ordinance prohibit videotaping of police officers? Maybe you can address that.
Mayor and council, I'll answer that way. It does not. In fact, it specifically has multiple places where it says that it's not prohibited. That's not what it does. And in fact, this ordinance is in Tempe and Phoenix, Scottsdale, Chandler, Gilbert, Glendale, Goodyear, Peoria, and Maricopa. We're one of the few communities that does not have this ordinance. And so we're simply doing what all our neighboring municipalities have already done many years ago.
But your officers, they're putting up tape to feel safe. They're setting up tape to violate the First Amendment of people who are allowed to film the police. None of us have ever obstructed or interfered with your officers. I'm up here, Giles. I'm up here.
Thank you very much. Council, any discussion on this item? Is there a motion for approval? I think we need to bring up the...
Let me reset it for you.
Okay, thank you. All right. Thank you. Motion's been made by Mr. Freeman, seconded by Mr. Luna. Please vote. Thank you. That item passes unanimously.
There's already an ARS in Arizona that protects officers from being interrupted. It's ARS 13-2402, and it's obstructing governmental operations. It requires a physical element or a threat to incite public, excitement or a threat of violence. And what you guys are proposing is extremely overbroad and frankly unconstitutional. It says you will not disobey an unlawful order. Does anybody here even know what an unlawful order is? If a police officer walks up to me and says, you need to back up, that's not a lawful order. If I'm standing out in public, on a public forum, on a sidewalk, I don't have to back up. You guys gotta put tape up. But, we see you guys misusing tape to violate the First Amendment too. And I say you guys because you're responsible for the police out on the street. I've been wandering around the streets of Mesa for 2 years filming the police officers. You know who's the only person that's been assaulted? Me. You understand what I'm saying, right? I was convicted of filming the police on a sidewalk, and the DMV called me and told me they're going to suspend my license for that when I wasn't in a vehicle. That's the level of genius that we have going on in the municipal court system. And it's funny that Mayor Giles can't even look me in the eyes as I'm talking. Because I've made videos about you. You know exactly who I am. Westing back here knows exactly who I am too. You guys love me. I made fools of so many of your cops, it's not even funny. And I'm going to continue to do it. Because obviously you guys don't understand. You're creating an ordinance to protect police officers from what? From cameras or from lawsuits? What are we protecting the police from? How many times have the police been hurt, assault, abused in the last 2 years? I've got thousands of videos on my YouTube channel. I have 135,000 subscribers because of your police officers. You're not controlling them and you ain't doing nothing to fix the problem. You're only compounding it by creating an ordinance that's no bueno. I hope you guys know what a Monell claim is. You're on notice.
Anyways, you guys are looking to get 2 armored tanks. Just the other day, I was filming your officer Deuce, and he set up tape to make him feel safe. My camera does nothing but kill careers. When you have an officer that's setting up tape and at a simple DUI stop, and we're not interfering, and the officer openly admits that the tape is not for the DUI stop, but it is indeed for the cameras, and for me, it's a lawsuit waiting to happen, and I can't wait to file it. That's a notice, and I can't wait to file it in City Hall. This code you guys are trying to bring in is unconstitutional. We are allowed to be close enough to see and hear what is being conducted during that investigation,